name is Chad Tremblay, and I've been asked to be a part of the career pathway video as part of Awesome CampMed, and I'll be representing what it's like to be a registered nurse. So I'll answer some of these questions that I put up together here. So the first one is, why did I become a nurse? Well, I became a nurse for two primary reasons. First one being is because I had a classmate of mine in primary school who had cerebral palsy and was bound to a wheelchair. And I used to take her out during recess, and with that, undertook a caregiving role early on in life. And with this, it sparked my desire to pursue a career of caregiving for others. And the first one that came to mind was becoming a physician. But with that, it was more complicated than that. So I was trying to look at undergraduate programs in high school, what would allow me to get really good clinical hands-on experience and have a really good backup plan in terms of career. And so with all this, I actually liked nursing a lot more than I ever thought I was. So it was a really good backup plan, but it's also a profession that I admire and I appreciate a lot, as nurses provide really good compassionate care on a daily basis, and I appreciate every one of them out there. The second question is, how did I get here? So after finishing high school, I actually took more of an unconventional route. I took another year of high school after I graduated grade 12. And then I began another university program at the University of Ottawa, for which I dropped out of. And then I came home and worked full time until I actually got accepted to the nursing program at Nipissing University in my hometown of North Bay. After I finished all of the academic requirements and clinical placements and stuff like that, I actually found a job in northern Saskatchewan on an Indigenous reserve after I was a student there. The third question is, what was my journey like and did I change programs? Well, I sort of alluded to it a little bit already. My journey was definitely a little bit different. So when I went to the University of Ottawa, I took biopharmaceutical sciences because I was working as a pharmacy assistant in high school and a little bit in university. So I thought that I wanted to become a pharmacist. And with this, I really missed home. I didn't really like the program, and I wanted a more stable sort of life environment. Like, I wanted to come home, I wanted to like the program, and I just wasn't feeling comfortable with where I was in Ottawa and with the program and stuff like that. So then I applied to the nursing program at Nipissing in my hometown, and I was very happy that I did that. But my message to all of you is that it's okay to change programs. It's okay to feel like something is not okay. And accepting that is very, very difficult. It was something that I had a hard time with. But in the end, it's something that really paid off. So find the career that you like, find the program that you enjoy, and chase after it and just have fun with it. The next question here is, why the healthcare sector? Well, this is actually one of the harder questions that I had to prepare because I don't really have like one particular big reason why I want to pursue healthcare in particular in terms of the actual sciences itself. I had that really good experience as in primary school of caregiving for that student that I was in class with. But I think it sort of boils down to like it sort of developed as my life kind of went on. As I took more science-based courses, or health-based courses, in high school and in university, it really cemented my desire to want to pursue a career in healthcare. I was definitely that kid with my brother who watched like the really gross injury videos or the Dr. Pimple Popper videos like back then on YouTube with my brother, and we really enjoyed that. So as the years went on, we sort of cemented our desire to want to pursue a career in healthcare. And the last question here. So what is my day-to-day life as a registered nurse? Well, to be quite honest, my day-to-day life as a nurse in a remote community is vastly different than it would be for someone who works in a larger center like a North Bay or Sudbury or Thunder Bay. But typically it starts kind of relatively the same, either at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. for a 12-hour shift. And I work in the emergency department and we see patients there. We have a doctor's clinic that kind of goes on in the middle of the day as well. So we do some primary care with that. But I've also been very fortunate with my job up north in northern Saskatchewan is that I provided a lot of remote fly-in access care. So I'd fly with the physicians into a remote community and provide primary care with a doctor's clinic. I've done lots of vaccination clinics for COVID-19. I've done some stuff in occupational health and infection control, more so with the personal protective equipment during COVID. And then I've also worked at some other outlying clinics just supporting the advanced care nurses there. But really, it's just like regular things. It's the same injuries, so broken bones, ear infections, traumas, medication refills, and blood work and stuff like that. So thank you very much for listening to my video. I hope that it cements and increases your desire to want to become a nurse. They are great individuals and they provide really good care to all their patients. So thank you guys and enjoy CampMed. See you guys later.